fans already know this. You don't have to hear it from me. The Eras Tour kicks off for Taylor Swift tomorrow in Glendale, Arizona. Now, Glendale, Arizona, a suburb of Phoenix, has been in the national spotlight a lot lately, hosting the Super Bowl, and then, of course, spring training being here. And now Taylor Swift kicking off her highly anticipated tour in Glendale tomorrow. Also another performance on Saturday in Glendale as well. And this is having quite the impact on businesses. Want to bring in now Scott McIntyre, who's the owner of the Lola Cocktail Lab and Eatery. Scott, thanks so much for being here. A very exciting time for the city of Glendale. Between all of these big events that have been happening, how have you seen this have an impact on your business?
I mean, it's tremendous. I mean, we call this no sleep time of the year from one event to another event. So one of the best parts about having a real estate at Westgate is obviously you get these massive concerts that come to State Farm. You get these bowl games, Super Bowl being one of them. And then, of course, spring training in March. We haven't had a couple of spring trainings lately because of the strike and because of, worldwide pandemic. So it's nice to have a full month of spring training. We've already seen the tremendous growth that it's had.
Yeah, and can you remember a time in which you've seen so much foot traffic, so much business like this, like you said, especially after the last few years?
I mean, it's great to get back to this, especially after the last few years we have, but just to have these massive events lined up after event. You know, a lot of our friends and family and staff are like, hey, Super Bowl's over. Nope, spring training. Nope, St. Patty's Day. Oh, now we have Taylor Swift for 2 nights. Oh, and then turn around. We got some big concerts in April. George Strait comes back to the stadium in May. So just events after events coming to Glendale. It's great to be out here.
Yeah, and I would imagine that this is even more significant after COVID, especially the impact that the pandemic had, especially on restaurants and so many local businesses. To be able to bounce back in such an extreme way, I would imagine it just holds so much more weight.
It does. It's great for all the businesses out here. Obviously, Westgate's like full house now. There's so many new tenants out there, and they're all thriving and doing well. And it's great to see, tours like Taylor Swift, who was able to sell out worldwide tours, 2 shows back to back in Arizona. I mean, very few people can do that, but that's just a structure to show that how many people are trying to get back out to see some live shows and get back out there in the world.
Yeah, and so for people who might not be familiar with Glendale, what can you tell them about the area? What makes it such a great area to hold so many big events that so many people flock to? And also, what made you want to start a business there?
I think first and foremost, because Westgate Entertainment District is right next to 2 major stadiums. I think just the location that it has, right off the highway. I think just the diversity that it offers. There's restaurants, there's bars, there's video game arcade rooms, there's Dave & Buster's, there's golf now. There's a new Chicken and Pickle getting ready to open. It just literally offers something for everybody, and it's walking distance to the stadium. It's right, at the plaza where Desert Diamond Arena is. So you've literally got every event you can imagine coming out here to Westgate, and the entertainment plaza that it offers just gives you pretty much a little bit of everything. There's shopping. You literally can stay your entire weekend for spring training, and you can literally have your entire family out here and live up at Westgate and get a little bit of everything.
And so Taylor Swift concert series kicking off tomorrow. What do you expect with that? Have you had to adjust anything at work, maybe bring in more staff, adjust hours, anything along those lines?
I mean, first and foremost, let me tell you, these Swifties are no joke. Like, they have been blowing up our phones. They are calling. So obviously, the Lola, we've done 4 Taylor Swift events now. This will be our 5th one. We're kind of known nationwide now for we do this really cool Taylor Swift event, every quarter, kind of themed toward her albums. This one's going to be kind of a schematic of all of her 10 albums. So if you haven't, we're pretty much sold out for tomorrow, but Saturday we still have a few tickets available. But we have a themed cocktail menu. 8 to 10 cocktails for her. We'll let those be special, revealing tomorrow. We have a full menu dedicated to her. So anytime you come into the Lola over the weekend, Friday or Saturday, you're getting this massive, amazing Taylor Swift experience. We have a DJ who's just going to be playing Taylor Swift all night. Like, you're going to feel like you're at the concert before the concert. And Friday night, we also have a post-concert event. So you're getting the best Taylor Swift experience you could ever imagine right at the Lola, right next to the stadium.
Wow, yeah, I mean, for Swiftie fans, you can never get enough. So that sounds like the ultimate experience. And listen, we know there's a lot of die-hard music fans out there, just fans of certain celebrities and whatnot. What do you think stands out about Swiftie fans and just the outpouring of support that you see when she comes into town, let alone the fact that she's kicking off her tour that has been so widely talked about after the whole ticket fiasco and all this year?
Yeah, I mean, obviously the ticket fiasco was a little hard. My wife, in particular, was one of those people online trying to buy tickets to the event. I think Taylor is so popular. I think the way she resonates with her fans. I've seen a lot of. I'm a diehard sports fan, as you can tell, and we do a lot of sports fan base in the stadium. But to see these Swifties, they don't play around. They are a core fan base. And there's a lot of them worldwide. So they really support, they really come out. I think it's the way Taylor resonates, internally with them. Music obviously moves a lot of people in a different way. So I think she's just one special, person. And we're, in this generation, we're great to see somebody this famous and this talented to be alive. But the way she resonates, and I think all these girls and all these males and all these fans just want to come out and really support her. That's why we're able to do things at the Lola, which is really theme out the cocktails, really theme out the event. They really cater to it because it's not just your typical fan base where they're just going to the show. They want to build an entire weekend around her.
Yeah, very well said, Scott. Any other final thoughts here?
I mean, if you want to be out of Westgate this weekend, don't forget it's also St. Patty's Day tomorrow, so come by for a green beer. You can enjoy that as well at Westgate, but be careful. There's 70,000 fans going to be running around both days, so definitely going to be an experience for anybody to be out there.
Yeah, certainly going to be a very busy weekend, but I'm so glad to hear that this has really helped so many businesses in the area. A really exciting time for Glendale.
It's amazing, and then there's so many more concerts lined up throughout the year at State Farm Stadium. They're doing a great job. Desert Diamonds booking concerts like crazy. So it's a really good time to be at 10. I'm glad, we're out here at Westgate, and we got a lot of growth going on, so it's good to be out here.
All right, thanks so much. Scott McIntyre joining us here, owner of the Lola here on Live Now from Fox. We appreciate your time.
All right, thank you, Lexi.